Hey, EJ.
What's up, Mike?
Yeah, what are some of the things you're gonna miss about Facebook? I know you said something about photography.
Yeah, I did. Only thing I say that I'm gonna miss about one of the biggest things I'm gonna miss about Facebook. There's certain people I'm gonna miss, but one of the biggest things I'm gonna miss really is the photography because I myself is a photographer. I'm not a professional photographer. I don't consider myself that because I don't do it for a living. I do certain jobs, but I love the photography. I love pictures. I love cameras. I think I won't miss the silly shit on Facebook where people get all butthurt when you comment on their pictures, uh, uh, or try to press the issue. Like I had one cat, not gonna say no names, got mad because I made a comment. It was a positive comment, unless it's a goofy picture that somebody posts because they want goofy comments. You kind of can tell when somebody does that. But this when this one particular person, I'd asked them how the relative was doing, and they had the most fucked up ass snappy attitude about it. And I never made another comment about their ugly, manchichi looking, cringy eyed bitch relative again. Uh, Go look it up on Google and you'll know who the Monchichis is and how their relative look like. Another situation I had is with a former classmate of mine. Uh, this was a guy I went to elementary school with. And now, keep in mind, I first joined Facebook back in 2009. This brother was big on like remote control airplanes, the real big ones with the,
Yeah, yeah.
he would go to a park and fly these, and he would upload pictures to Facebook. And I was a big fan of his stuff because, and I had told him a long time ago, man, you should do a YouTube channel on that. 'Cause if he'd have done it in the early days, he'd be making a lot of money off of it, today in 2019. But one day he uploaded a picture of him and this woman, and it looked like I guess they were engaged or married or something. And I told him congratulations, and he got snappy about that. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with people? So gave him his walking papers. I mean, if you can't communicate and be positive, we don't need to communicate. Don't if you don't want people asking questions about your pictures, don't fucking upload them to Facebook. And don't get mad when people ask you questions about them. We all want likes. We all want comments. That's why we have them up there for. Don't fucking be like that with people. Because some of us ain't going to take that shit. I'll get rid of you just like that. Then I'll tell you another situation that happened. A woman I worked with at a job in El Cerrito when I was 16 years old, who's friends with, she's good friends with my siblings' cousin on their dad's side. When we were teenagers, she was just a beautiful chocolate sister. I mean, smooth skin, pretty as hell. Her problem was she liked ghetto niggas. So that's where we were gonna differ at. That's one of the reasons why we never hooked up. The other reason was is I had ended up homeless. But I just no, I can't do no ghetto chicks. That'll be a problem. But anyway, make a long story short, she was posting all these suggestive pictures and then leaving comments. Hey, I want people to comment on my picture. Tell me what you think. What she didn't put down was she didn't clarify. Look, I want the ghetto trash niggas to comment on my pictures, not everybody to comment on my pictures, which is what she should have typed. She didn't do that. And when I did it, I guess she deleted the comment like once or twice. So I just deleted her and that was the end of it. I never looked back. So I don't like when people do that. If you got pictures of other people on Facebook and you don't want people commenting on them, you shouldn't upload them to Facebook, period. I had a friend, she recently quit. The dude she ended up marrying had a very sensitive military job, and he never wanted her on Facebook. But she only had that one picture on Facebook just because, he had an issue with it. And she told me flat out in my in my inbox that that's why I don't post pictures of Facebook. I have one picture of me, and the rest is artwork, etc., etc. And I respected that, but other people need to do it. You know, the guy with the Monchichi looking relative. I'm sorry, because that cringy-eyed alien bitch, she just looked like hell. But anyway, and I just tried to be nice about it. But him, the chick I worked with at the job when I was 16 years old, and my former classmate from elementary school, you know, they should know. Either, you know, post them or don't. But don't get mad when people have something to say about it. So I'd say that's one thing that I'm gonna miss. Shout out to Pat, Ed, you, Big Mike, Tomax, and a few others that post awesome pictures. You know, I even liked it some of Stefan's and Lewis's pictures. You know, but I like when in my of course my sister, because she posts a lot of pictures of some of my cousins that's not on Facebook, and my nephews and niece. You know, those are the people I really appreciate that. But for the people, and it's really only maybe one or two people, and I'm not gonna call their name, that have an issue, don't like people, you know, commenting. Fuck you, fuck your pictures, and you shouldn't have them. Fuck your relative pictures, and you shouldn't have them on Facebook, since it's that much of an issue. But that's one small thing. It's not much I'm gonna miss. Certain people, the photography, because I love photography. But life goes on, and so will I. Time to retire.